Oh boy, this is not supposed to. This is gonna be bitter. Yes, it is. All right. We're gonna get going here. We'll be trading NASDAQ only, like always. 1720 is the next zone number. Yep. We're gonna be risking 20 apples this session to make a possible reward of 80. That's what we're doing. Live session, afternoon session. We are starting at 12:58. Let's begin. So, OMG, it didn't break the high. Wow. I cannot believe that. Really? Wow. Okay, anyways, this zone still working. Still working. I'm still tracking it. I took it earlier. It went 2.75 to 1. It's still being tracked. Fortunately or unfortunately, that's a 25% pivot in the zone. I don't know why I have 50% there. Just leave it there. We're going to have to go to the higher time frames quick just to see what's going on here. No, it's not a very volatile day at all. It's a really, really small volatility day. It seems very small, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it broke the Globex low. So there's a 50-50 chance that it'll break the Globex high. Those aren't the best odds. Can't make much of a decision off 50-50. But it did end up choosing down. It didn't really create much more of a low, though. It's been battling back and forth ever since. So what's the bet? I would say the bet's to be up here and break the high, which is more of a big deal if that happens. My opinion. So that's basically what it is. It's possible. Like to take the demand open going down, but that's right. If I take the short, what's the point of that? I don't know how far it's going to go. So, not sure about that. I like it. I like the trade. I think this is where the money's at right here. So let's look at if this breakout would yield me anything at all. A 1-to-1 would put me down there. Still not, probably not worth it. However, you can take it. You can take it. I'm going to leave it be. I'm just going to watch for right now. Just going to watch. Let's see if this thing breaks lower. All right, it's going. It's going. It is going. Boom. It just broke. No. Yes, it did. Just broke. I would be in short if I took the trade. So let's see what happens. I think it would go down, to be honest with you. But it's just the choice of, is this thing going up or down, you know? In general, that is the choice that we're making here. That's the choice, man. Or we're going nowhere. All right, it's choosing to go down here. I would consider this holding level down here. I'd consider this here. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. However, I would say, let's see here. This is a holding level, 14.75. I would go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1. Go for a 6 to 1. Where's the risk, bruh? Zalon, thank you. That would be 1 apple worth of risk. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do 3.5 apples. I'm fine with that. That's 3 contracts at proximal line. 54.5, 3 contracts. I'm fine with that. It's not likely to win, no. But because it's a 6 to 1, first of all. But hey, if it does win, that's totally good. Low is 42 flat. We should be in here. We should be in. Hello? What is going on right now? All right. I'm in long. Hold on. I'm in long with this has to be my stop. Gosh darn it. 40.25. $141 risk. No, doesn't look good, bro. 5.6 apples. Does not look good. And this broke anyways. I think it hopped past my limit order. So it triggered a market order or limit order as soon as possible. Yeah, it doesn't look good. I'm out. That's $141. 5 apples. Negative 5.6 apples on that. Darn. 1720. Entered at 1306. 0 NA. Mark that. All right, now it's bouncing, isn't it? Fudge. You. That's such a... That sucks. Sucks, but whatever. Okay. Moving on. Okay, so we're down 5.9 apples on this session. Not the best thing in the world. It was a 5-minute holding Holding level, yeah. Outside local distal line. Oh, we have 1. Recency is 2.3. Magnitude is 2.3. X score is 2.75. That's it. Okay. It is showing this daily low being like, all right, we want to break lower. Makes sense to me. So I'm probably going to go short on this thing. If we can get involved here. I want to, but it's got to show me something, some other way of getting in. I'm not taking breakouts just like right there, you know. I got 2 different ways of getting in short. In anti-breakout, which it shows green bar and then like, okay, another green bar breaks the high and then I go short on that high. Or it shows a good sized green bar and then starts bubbling downwards and breaking out downwards. Then I'll take that. But I cannot big red bar and now starts bubbling down. I cannot take that. Even though it could work, man. It could work. I can take the holding split. I can take that holding split. I will take that holding split. Look at it drive down here. Holy smokes. I will happily take this holding split. Going for a 3-to-1 single risk, which is 2 contracts. Or sorry, yeah, 2 contracts. I'll get 25% off. 3 contracts, sure. Three contracts at 44.25. 3 contracts at 44.25. My high needs to be here. 54.75. Look at it rip down. Boom. Oh my goodness. Look at it just go. Wow. Just wow. This has got to have broken. Yeah, there's the break on this one. I can delete that finally. Finally off my screen. What zone number was that? It was 1716. Closed. That one ended up going 2.75 to 1. Really not that much. We might get entry here at this holding split up here on the 3-minute. I'm not sure how far down I want to push it. Actually, I would just go for a 1-to-1. I know I need to go for higher, but bro, broski. 44.25. 44.25. My high would be 54.75. Repeat, 54.75. I don't like it because I'm not sure how far down it's going to go. Look at it. Yes, it looks like it's going down, but it is also in a holding split here. Down here. It's near a holding split, so I don't want to keep on shorting it. I wouldn't want to keep on doing that. So I'm just going to get rid of it right away. Yeah, that's my plan, at least. Yeah, you could go for a 2-to-1, but still that's more risky. Yep. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not in yet. This is my zone up here. Where's my stop? 54.75 is my stop. It's there. Yep. Target, what's a 1-to-1? Down here at 25.25. With the option to pull it lower if I wanted to. I could, man. You could do lower. I probably will. Go for a 2-to-1. I'd probably do that. You're right. I'll do that. 2-to-1 would be down here at 10.75. What that would look like is this on the daily. Point out 10. Where's my target on the daily? 10.75. Oh, there's all this types of stuff there. 10.75 is about there. Basically, let's just say it has to get into the zone here. Which is a big deal. Which I can understand. That's a tough one. It can happen though. It would have to get into the split. Which is also previous all-time high. Isn't that funny? Previous all-time high is 23.25. Where it bounced from here, 17. Really close to previous all-time high. Huh. Overall, I like it. Where is my entry? Oh my gosh, bro. Ugh. How close do you gotta have it? Why don't I just get in at proximal line? I just like the deal, bro. I just like the 25% off discount, and it just didn't get there. I still like that deal. I like it still because it's such a bullish print on the 5-minute. This is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Now it'll print anti-breakout if it breaks a high. And if it breaks the high, I'm in short. What a great down move, bro. I just missed this freaking... I completely fucking missed this entry, dude. That pisses me off. It sucks, but... My entry was right there. Just a millimeter away. I'm going to cancel. It's running them off without me, man. I can't do anything about that. I can tell you that it could go up. It could go up more. And that would be the time to do... Actually, you'd have to wait until the 5-minute starts printing. You can do the anti-breakout if you want the trend to continue lower. It's possible. It's possible. Look at it just run, dude. It doesn't care. Fucking A, bro. That was the perfect trade. It was perfect. For this low to break, yes. It was excellent. Let's go to 60-minute, see what's going on. It's really not much of a breakout here. I mean, obviously it's poked its head out, coming back in. It has more room to go. This low can be ran. This low can be ran. The low that it just created, it can run. So I might do anti-breakout here on the 5-minute. That's what it seems to me. That's what it seems. Doesn't it? Anti-breakout city. Do you want to take discount? I don't know. I don't know yet. I think I'm going to take it, though. I think I will be taking that. 14.75. Anti-breakout. I'm in Q short. Going for a 1, 2, 2 to 1 at the very least. Probably a 3 to 1, honestly. That's 4 contracts. 4 contracts a little bit higher. 4 contracts at 51, sure. My stop needs to be 57.25. I repeat, 57.25. Need some volume up in here. 50. What is it? 57.75. 57.25. Should be filled here. 57.25 should be filled here immediately. Gonna have to get in here. Come on.
Order filled.
Get in. Yep, that's fine. I'm only risking $50. Only risking $50 here. Take a picture. Yeah, this is broken out a lot more than I thought. It broke out to the upside, dude. Big time. Big time. Look at that. Look at that soar. If I'm out, I'm out. That's fine. It's $50.
Order filled.
I'm out. I'm out. $50. 2 apples. Nice. Loses don't hurt that much when it's 2 apples. And there it goes. So that's crazy. That broke out to the upside big time. It totally worked. The breakout worked. And the anti-breakout obviously did not work. Because that's what I just took. Let's see this. 2 apples. Single risk. 50% off. Must have been half. Negative 2 apples on that. 1721 zone number. We entered at 1319, I believe. This was a 5-minute anti-breakout off of a 5-minute 2-bar bubbling open. End of trend. The swing down of 2 against a positive up of 3. 0 NA on that one. Yep. I'm at negative 8 apples. So now the swing's up. So the swing's up of 1 against a minus 2 within the midst of a positive 3 trend. Will you take end of trend anti-breakouts? I don't think so, I say. So even my notes are confused. Nice. In my opinion, I'll do... Oh. End of trend. That could be good, dude. Anti-breakout out of here. Otherwise, this thing is heading upwards. There's a possibility that this thing wants to head up. Up to break this high. So on the daily chart, that's showing the daily chart wants to break the daily high and turn green, which would be pretty epic, to be honest with you. I think that would be really epic. Quite epic. But I can't just take anti-breakouts all day long. So I took this zone, lost. Took this anti-breakout, lost. Now what? So I was long. Okay. Now I'm short. Okay. Lose them both. Now what? My bias has been switched multiple times. I don't think the low is that good, dude. Could probably go lower. But I also don't think the highs are good. I thought this high was going to break earlier today. And it still has not broken. It still got rejected multiple times. It's, I don't know. It's going to be an option to go in long. I don't know, man. I don't actually know. I don't know, so I'm going to pass. Breakout bar prevention's working. The 3-minute bars are just mad right now. Big bars. All right. Okay. So the 5 minutes about to print. I'll take anti-breakout on the 5 minute. If I lose, that means it's a very big clear signal that this thing is going to go down. At least I'll know. Let's see if it prints red. If it prints red, we can take anti-breakout. Boom. Okay. Prints red. I would be happy to take anti-breakout on this. I'm in long at 37.25. Repeat 37.25. 37.25. I'll be 37. Great. Hold your horses. There you go. Okay, this holding split is my low then. 28.5 is my stop. 28.5. 28.5, good. Here we go. 12.5 is the width. This is MNQ long. This is an anti-breakout. It also doubles as a holding split. We have not entered yet. This is zone number 1722. If we get in, 1722, roger that. I'm going for a 1, 2, 3. I'm going all the way up, basically. I'm holding on to this forever, essentially. Nine to 1. Yes, sir. 10 to 1. Fuck it. F it. Excuse me. Okay, breakout bar prevention is working. Gosh darn. That's not a good sign for breakouts, but it looks excellent on the 1 minute. I think it's totally fine. Totally fine. Really? Oh, it did break the low by a tiny, 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 tiny bit. It did break the low, bro. Now it's gone 0.5 to 1. I'm still having my target. I didn't get in yet. Didn't get in yet. Now it's gone 0.75 to 1. Am I still going to get in if it goes down? No. This trade ran off without me. Gone. It's gone without me. Again. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's find another way. We're 2 trades in. 2 trades in. Down 8.1 apples. For some reason, it's so freaking easy to get down apples. Look at it go. Ah, darn. Darn. What? It's going to choose down again? What on earth is going on here? Holy smokes, bro. Really? That's just wild to me. That's just wild. That's downright wild, bruh. That's downright wild. Downright. Downright. Four. Yeah, 4 contracts. I would be long there. Do I want to be long there? Or do you want to let it breathe? It keeps getting bought up, bro. Wow. What's that daily looking like? Alright, it's coming down now. Daily looks like it can break lower. It totally does, dude. I know. I would rather be long. Okay, I'll be in at 37. I'll be in at 37. My stop will be down here. This may or may not run away. It's fine. That's fine. Oh my gosh, it has having a hard time ever filling me, man. Really. Tell you what. I tell you. Boy, I tell you. Alright, this is just turning me off. It's just avoiding my entries. That's the third time in a row. I'm going to just give it some time to breathe because I don't know exactly which way it's going. Does it want to break the daily low again? It's such a weak day. It's such a small day, dude. It has to break one of them. It's just deciding if it wants to break this one or up there. I might actually go long, to be honest with you, because I would go long. The risk reward is on the case of the bullish case. It's on the case of 51.25. No, I'm gonna buy it this high. 58. Buy it 58. It's on the case of like we could easily go and break the high of day. Easily. So I'd rather do that. Do that. I'll wait for that if that happens. I think now's the time though. I'm in long for that break. Oops. Come on. 15-minute chart, please. 15-minute. It's that's what it looks like. This is what it looks like. This is zone number 1722. And I'd hold for a long time. I'd hold for that daily chart to basically break the high. Yes. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Now, my low needs to be at this low, which is 38 flat. 38 flat is my stop. Risking 275. 275. Which is 11 apples. MNQ long. This is a breakout. Entered at 1335. Zone number 1722. Is that right? Yes, it is. You did take a picture already. Yeah, you're planted. Solid. I need to describe the trade. Oh, the width on this thing. 17.75. Now, this is a 15-minute 2-bar bubbling base. End of trend. Fold point Z of 0, basically. The swing is down of 1 against a positive 3, basically, and I'm end of trend that. Any other traits to this? Nope. I'd be going for looks like a 4-to-1 daily high. 1, 2, 3, 4-to-1. 4-to-1 at 1. Let's just say 125. It doesn't look good anyways, but if it goes up there, 125, 1465. That's a huge risk reward. 58. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen, but it happens sometimes. 4-to-1 I'd be asking for. It is not looking good. It didn't even break out, did it? It did not break out. So it's 0. Yeah, that's tough, dude. That is tough. All right, I'll be back. So, what's it doing? Nothing yet. Did it break the high? High is 57.25. No, it has not broken the high. Oh boy. So, equal high. I got in at the fold point. That's when I got in. Looks like a 100% pivot in zone. If it goes anywhere past here. Honestly, go in more. That's just me. I would go in more, actually. I'd go in one contract. Actually, two. Two contracts at the high. 57.50. I'm in two contracts. 57.50. 57.50. Two contracts. That's fine with me. Targets at 125. Way out there. My stop loss is at this low, which is 38 flat. 38 flat.
Order filled.
We are in. We're risking $78 on that one, which is 3.1 apples. It looks like the exact same trade, essentially. We're adding to the position, essentially adding to the position. 15 minute. And then, of course, maybe that daily chart. The daily chart is what I'm actually asking for the Globex high to break, which is also the daily high. Now, is this all in line, right? We're good? Yeah, we're good. Let's describe the trade. The low is 38. Do you have your stop in place? Yeah. 38? Yeah, 78 bucks. 3.1 apples. What's the profit? Reward on the trade would be 270 bucks. 270, which is 10.8 apples. What risk reward is that? It's about a 4-to-1. Now, same thing here. It looks like the width on the trade. Did you take a picture? 17.75. Looks like 18, whatever. Did you take a picture, my friend? Did you take a picture? Did you plant the trade yet? Yes, I did. I just planted it. Man, we're getting some memory loss or something. Come on, bud. All right, 1723. This was a 15-minute 2-bar bubbling base. End of trend, the swing down of 1 against a positive 3. And that's it. It was not a what is it called? Fold point. This will be the last trade of the day. If I lose, I have 0 risk left. If I lose everything, I'm down 22.2 apples. Nothing else I can do. But we are taking a risk with quite a hefty reward if it goes up. If it actually wants to break the daily high, dude, that would be unreal. But it's not unheard of because we know statistically about 50% of the time the high and the low breaks. The low broke. It didn't produce much of a low. So it's narrow. I'm seeing that the day is really quite narrow. So a narrow range, that means both sides, the high and the low of a narrow range, can be more easily broken. So if the low doesn't create that drastic of a low, it doesn't have that much room to go up to the daily high. And that's kind of what I'm asking for, but I don't know. I don't know what'll happen. Yeah. All right. So this is gone. It's gone 0.75 to 1. with and then this one is 0.75 to 1 with a 25% pivot in the zone. Good to go. Yep. Yes, sir. What else is there? Yeah, you took pictures. You planted them. You're pretty much good. It's a 15-minute zone. Yeah, it's a 15-minute 2-bar building base. Trying to go upwards here. When I want to get in long, we either take anti-breakouts, end of trend anti-breakouts, or we take, if there's some push down. If I'm trying to get long, there's a push down, and then it starts bubbling upwards to the upside. This is exactly that. So it's a push down. I want to get in long. So the push down, it starts bubbling up to the upside and take the break of the high and put your stop where it is. Technically, I'm doing what I need to do. It's just I do have the first trade I did have large risk on. Again, supposed to be risking 4 contracts. But that's how you get some unbelievable rewards. Unbelievable. If you have heavy size. I guess that's a risk I'm willing to take. Some good water. Just some good water. Water, man. Water. So let's check the lower time frames, see what's going on. So there's a conglomeration right here that I want it to basically push out of. Like, I'm done with this area. You know, that's what I want it to do with enthusiasm. But it can't really hear me. Doesn't really care what I want. So, but I do see, as far as everything else goes, this is a low. I think that obviously this is a high. But if you break this high, dude, we're pretty much knocking on the door of the daily high. And there will be probably some resistance here, but look at how many times it's been resisted. Once, twice, all these times that, come on. End of day rally, come on. Of a crazy bullish week, come on. Come on. That's what I'm saying. Fuck yeah. So daily high, look at the damn week. Look at that week. If it's anywhere close to that high, wouldn't it pull it up? Wouldn't it want to go green? If I was a bear during this week, bro, this is tough. I don't know. I see a trend line. Okay. I see that trend line. I feel you on that for sure. I feel you on that. Now what? What happens when that breaks? We're pretty much going to be knocking on door of that daily high, and that daily high is also, it's not the day high. Daily high is a misconception. This is actually a Globex high. When this high was created, I guess 7:30 in the morning. Globex high can be overnight all the way until 8:30 open. So 7:30 in the morning, pre-market, it created that high. I just think I don't think it's worthy. But we'll see. We'll see if the 60-minute bar here goes. It's 10 minutes. It's a problem. That's a problem. Because whenever it's so close to the candle's expiration, it does not flip, bro. Especially comeback bar preventions. This is going to have to flip pretty much now. Because I don't think it's going to flip at 59. Won't flip at 59, man. It'll flip. It's got to flip now. It's got to turn green, but we'll see. It has created a distinct low. There's a possibility it does nothing. there's a possibility that it breaks. Not there's a possibility that it has created the daily high and low. Let's take a look at the day. Let's take a look at this average range. See how often this type of range happens. Let's see this. It's colored. It's colored cyan because it's extremely small. It's underneath 1 standard deviation away. Not 2 though. It's underneath 1. I mean, the current range is 107 points. The normal range is 240. So just yesterday we had a humongous range, of course. Today, obviously, a very, very, very tight range. Very tight range. So it's not even within plus 1 and minus 1 standard deviation. That's just so small, dude. Very, very small. It doesn't... There's a lot of cyan bars. There's a lot of bars underneath 1 standard deviation. There's quite a few. Just like there's quite a few that are over 1 standard deviation. If I put 2 on here, I think it's a little different. But still, once in a while, there's just really small days. Oh man, it's not even Friday. I feel like it's going to be Friday. End of the month, end of the week. It's not, dude. We got a full day tomorrow. Oh, shoot. Okay. Does that change anything? It could, because that means, yeah, I think that high can break on the week we have tomorrow too. So, that's an I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know what that does to change things. Let's check out the 60-minute bar. It has folded green. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It actually has folded green. Thank goodness it folded green before 53 hit. Because otherwise, oh man, that's going to be a tough one. Because now there's a whole 7 minutes until, and it folded finally, which is really good to see. It's a good thing to be to fold now instead of way later in the bar, even though what's 10 minutes versus 3 minutes left of the bar. I mean, it's still in the last final 25% of the bar's life. There is a difference. I think within 5 minutes, within like, I don't know, within the last 1 to 3 minutes of a bar's life, such as the 60-minute bar or 15-minute bar, within those last 2 minutes, if it's not folded by then, then the comeback bar prevention will work, not the comeback bar. Right. In my opinion. So, what's the trade gone? The trade's gone 1.25 to 1. We're holding on. I don't know. I'm going for a 4 to 1. So I'm going at the daily high. 1, 2, 3, 4, way up there. And no, bro, I am getting out at the daily high. I don't care. Maybe I'll leave on this smaller contract, but I am 2 ticks away. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 ticks above the daily high. I mean, if it doesn't fill me there, if it goes to the daily high and doesn't fill me, I will think this is rigged. Yep, I will. That would be ridiculous, dude. That would just be filthy. I would make an entire video just on that trade. If it goes all the way, breaks the daily high in that tiny little region that you cannot even see. We can't even see it. It's 3 ticks. It's so tiny. That's just unbelievable. Anyways, my risk is about 17 points. So how many ticks that is that? Oops. It's 68 ticks. 68 ticks. Really? 17 divided by 0.25 is 68, but 17 divided by 25 is also 0.68. What? Does that work with everything? No way, bro. 17 divided by 0.25 is 68. That's 68 ticks. But 17 divided by 25, without the decimal, is 0.68. Can I do that with everything? No freaking way. All right, let's do this. Let's say 18 points. How many ticks is that? 72. 18 divided by 25. Oops. 72. Bro. What? How the fuck does that work, dude? Oh my gosh. 25, let's say 118 divided by 25. Okay, there's 472 ticks in there. Okay. 118 divided by 0.25. What number did I just say? 125, 126 or something like that? 472. 472 ticks. 472. Oh my gosh. Mathematics, dude. Oh my. Mathematics. I have no idea how that works. Not even a single clue. I can't believe that. Let's take this zone. There's 31 points in there. Okay, how many ticks is that? 31 divided by 0.25. 124 ticks. You can also do 31 divided by 25. You get 124 ticks. Oh my goodness, dude. How is that possible? That you divide everything by 0.25 and it's the same as you divide it by 25. How on earth? Honestly. That is so messed up, bro. I can't even imagine. I just don't get that. How can that be? I can't believe that, dude. I just cannot believe that. I don't get it. You divide anything by 25, it's the exact same thing. Yeah, you just move the decimal. Okay. Let's do 65 divided by 0.5. 130. So it'll be 1.3. Okay. It's just the rule of 10. It's just moving the decimal. It works with every single number. I can't believe that, bro. 65 divided by 50 is 1.3. 65 divided by 0.50, 130. No. Will be 130. Yes. 1.3. No, 13. No. 130? Yes, it is. Okay. You just move the decimal. I can't believe that. I don't get how's that? I don't get that, bro. I do not get it. It's just the rule of 10, I suppose. We're still holding this thing. We are hitting that supply. Yep. I remember that right there. There is supply here. If we can battle through this, I don't know if it will, but if we can battle through this supply here, which it's battling, which it's doing, the supply is doing a fine job. If it's possible to break through it, break that tackle, I think we're really clear heading towards that daily high. But we will see. Yeah, we'll see. What's reasonable? I don't know. We got a full hour left, man. 1 full hour left. I have stop loss in place and target in place. So I'm going to, and I have no other trades at my disposal. I literally can't do anything. I can track more. Yeah, I can do fake trades, but I don't have much more. I don't have any more risk to do. So right now it's showing a bearish formation on the 3 minute. If it breaks the low especially, that's creating a supply. Yeah, it's creating a supply. That's not good. So that's not good for the bulls. And there's not much demand underneath it. I can tell you that. It's just not much. Underneath here, there's just not that much here for us. There's not much here for us to hold on to. I think it's possible. No. I mean, I suppose this bottom section. I suppose this bottom section's all right. But that's where I get stopped out anyways. That's my stop out spot, but whatever. Anyways. Yeah, it's a bummer. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now, the swing is up of 1. And right now, it's an end of trend breakout. So an end of trend going downwards. If it goes downwards, the breakout's going to work. It says it works. But if it goes upwards, that's actually a sign of the uptrend. That's a good thing if the anti-breakout works here. It is battling that trend line. Yeah. Where was that again? 15 minute? You can go to the 30 minute, you can see it clearly. Look at all those wicks at the same line, pretty much. I could definitely see. I can understand that. I can understand it, man. And trends can continue. But take a look at that trend. Upwards. This is actually a big retracement down, though. That is just massive. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. All right. So I'm just going to leave it be. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'll be back for the last hour. Last 40 minutes, 50 minutes. greenish and coming down. I want to see weather. Oh, it's nice and nice out. All right, so it's faking like it. It's not faking, but it's looking like it wants to go down now. So look at this. Look at the 240-minute chart. It looks like it could want to try to push down, or at least look like it's going to push down. 60 minutes certainly looks like it could. It could push. Yeah, we are at break even right now. We were up. Now we're at break even. It's a decent push down, dude. 240-minute chart. Looks like it wants to push low. If it does want to do that, it could, man. It could. It could. That's a big high right here. I think this is the high. Right here. 12 to 1400 or 1500, 1600? 12 to 1600. That's 4-hour chart, yeah. Yeah, that 240-minute high is going to be tough if it does want to ever break. Yeah, that's tough. $60 minutes looking like it wants to show, like it wants to break here. That's the first 15-minute bar. That is aggressive. Yeah, it's not looking that good. No, sir. Not looking that good. This was just a fallout. I think the bottom could work, but that's where I'm getting stopped out anyways. So, we'll see. We'll see. Not much I can do right now. No. No pivot in the zone. No pivot in the zone on breakouts. Unless it turns like right now or something and it goes up, yeah, then that's clearly a pivot in the zone. But breakout, there is nothing except the distal line. Burn it down till there's ashes and smoke. Burn it down till there's ashes and smoke. Burn it down till there's ashes and smoke. Turn it down till ashes and smoke. Burn it down. goodbye. Da, 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 da. And between us was drawn. All I can see is you're gone, and he left me here. It's on this ground, burn it down. 369-258 258. Yeah, there's the 3-minute bar. Loved it all night. This is a breakout, man. Stone cold night a sound. The way to get in long is wait for a push down, and then it starts bubbling up to the upside. That's what this is. There's the move. I would be in, and my stop loss would be right here. And my stop would have been hit. Boom. And you growing old in favor of hope, everything I know of right now, burn it down to his ashes and smoke, lay it down to the boulder we go. All right, there's the break. I would buy, put my stop here, and forget about it. Ashes and smoke, burn it down till that smoldering coal. Burn it down till I don't want you no more. Baby, burn it down. 60-minute looks interesting. Interesting 60-minute. We need some bangers out here. La 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 la. Do 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 do. All right, this 60-minute open there. That would be my target. Ooh, ouch. Not looking good. Wow, look at that trend line, Bear. Look at that work. Can't do much. About to get stopped here. That's tough. We got 35 minutes remaining. It's looking smaller and smaller, like the possibility of breaking a daily high anytime soon. It's just looking more and more unreasonable. That's what it looks like to me. It's looking like it's smaller volume today, which it is. It's supposed to be at 92% volume by now in the day, but it's at 75%. So it's about 3/4 of the volume that it usually has. So it's smaller volume, which makes sense. I'm still gonna hold on, because that was my position. I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's gonna break the high now. So not much I can do. The breakout didn't work right here. That absolutely got that anti-breakout worked. So that shows that the trend is down currently on that time frame at least. People's distal lines, people's stop orders are near my stop order, I would suspect. The other stop order would be at this low down here, which would be cool, wouldn't it? But no, mine is on the 15-minute chart, so I'm about to have my stop here. My stop's right there. Where's the daily? $8.30. It opened up here. Wow. It opened right about there. Yeah, my stop is literally on that low. Darn. I'm about to get stopped here. That sucks, man. No. No. Thinking like, all right, let's see some movement here. We got a small bounce for us. Just a little one. Any hope? 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 You said you want hope? Is that what you said? Hope. That's right. Hope. 42 is my stop now. I am doing pivot in the zone. 42. 42. The risk on this trade is 195. 195 risk. Oops. 7.8 apples risk now on that. Piz is 7.8. What's the Piz on the other one? It is same thing, $42. Which is $62. 62, 2.5 apples, Piz. Oh my, we've got a jump here. What? Holy smokes. Look at it, just got rejected. Nice, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, buyers. Appreciate it. I don't know. Bro, hold your target for the daily high. That is pretty intense, dude. For a small volatility, small volume day like this, is it possible is the question. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna wait and see. I might stop in place right at that pivot in the zone. If it chooses to go up, great. If it chooses to go down, that's just how it's gonna have to be. My targets are still at the daily high, which is probably extraordinary. You can probably go for closer targets, can't you? Yeah, I could go for a 1-to-1. I could grab 1-to-1s. That'd be a happy day, wouldn't it? Fornication. I'm not changing my plans. I would, but I just don't know. I don't have objective reasons to change it, I suppose. The same reasons. I mean, it's a low volatility day, which means the range is small, which means it's easier to break the Globex high. But it's coupled with the fact that it's a low volume day, low volatility day. Are you sure you think it's going to break the daily high? You know, isn't that too much to ask of it? Because obviously it's shown that it doesn't want to do much today, which that makes sense. I got to listen to the market. It makes sense. It does. So the reasons are actually conflicting. It's a low volatility day, so the Globex high and low can break. And the high hasn't broken yet. But it's also low volatility day, so you don't want to ask much of it. Much of the market. What's the next high? That 240-minute high is the big deal right there. Big deal. You can get out at the 60-minute high. If the 60-minute breaks. This one. Which is 77 flats. 77s, which is up here. Do you want to get out there? Probably safest bet, man. It's probably the safest bet. 77s. Which is 1.25 to 1. You folding? Bro. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm gonna fold, man. You got no nuts to hold for your daily high to break? Dude, there's 25 minutes left. All right? There's 25 minutes left. That's not very much time. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, fine. 80s and 90s can be my target. Pushes up into this area? Yes, sir. 2 to 1. Changing it to a 2 to 1. Because I don't think it's gonna break daily high. It's still, I mean, that's still asking a lot of the market to go 2 to 1. To be honest with you, yeah, now it's coming down. Doesn't matter, anyways. But let's just move the targets. 89.25, 89.25. Hold on. 127. 127. To 127. 5.1 apples. $89.25. $750. $750. 30 apples. Yeah. $30. All right. 5.1. Okay, so right now we're risking 14.1 apples for 35 apples. Asking for a 2 to 1. Yeah, that's all we can do. 89.25 should be this target too. 89.25. Yep. That is all we can ask for. That's all we can do. I mean, you could, yeah, just to give it time and space. Because I don't know where this thing's going, man. That's bearish. That seems bearish to me. I think our targets are in the right spot, though, in my opinion. I do think so. Let's just leave it be. Got 22 minutes. Start deleting some lines on the chart here. Because, yeah, I don't think it's going to break daily high. I mean, it's got to get sprinting if it's going to do that. It has gone nothing today. 0.06%. It is afraid to move today. It's just afraid to move anywhere. Very, very, very small day. Very small. Yeah. 90s would be up here looking at the high. That'd be an interesting close. Be almost green. Yeah. I don't know. Don't know. Oh, you never know. These tricks on me. La, la, la. Felt the creeps. Don't give myself the creeps. Some of mine plays tricks on me. All right, I'm out at this low. 45.25 now. I'm out at negative 130 for that. Negative 130. I'm out. Negative 130. Oh, that's not good. 5.2 apples risk on that one. I actually might have one trade left then. Negative 5.2 apples. It was just not looking good, bro. I'm telling you. Negative 2.5. It just was not looking good. I'm down 16.3 apples. Yep. We've got one trade left then. I'm expecting this trade to lose here. But I will go in long at the bottom here. I think so. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. If it doesn't stop this trade out, I'd be kind of frustrated. Three contracts. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Four contracts. Four contracts at 31.5. 31.5. 31.5. To protect the low. 17 flat is my stop. I'd go for a 1-1. 58.5. Oh boy. No, it has not stopped out yet. I'm out of the trade, but it hasn't actually stopped out of the trade that I'm tracking. I got out at pivot in the zone because I'm guessing it won't hold. I got out early. It still looks like it's got to pop, dude. Has to. But who knows? Here we go. I'm in short because I think that this 15-minute will flip over. But we'll see. My high needs to be at this high. 65 flat. I repeat, 65 flat. My risk, $215. 215 for 40.5 here. 215 for 275. Did you take a picture? Yep. 215 for 275. Yep. 215 for 275. 215 for 275. 215 for 275. 215 for 275. $215 for $275. Man, gosh, seriously, that sucks. And I'm gonna be stopped. And it ends up going up. Ends up going the same direction I thought it was gonna go. That sucks, man. That sucks. That sure does suck, bro. $17.24. Gosh, fuck, bro. Now it's going my direction. Nice. Why'd you get out? Because I thought I was going to break, bro. It totally looked like it was going to break. Yeah, look at the trade now. It was so close to the distal line. It was right there, just battling, about to stop me out. So I got out. When it broke that pivot in the zone. Broke. Alright, I'm out. And now it goes up. Nice. I can't believe it did not pop that. Wow. That's unreal, man. That's just unreal. No, I have no more risk. No more risk. Yeah, bro, that sucks. There's nothing else I can do. Nothing else I can do. I'm gonna close this thing. I'll let it go. I'll let it go until I can be done with it. I could still be in the trade and we'd be up. We'd be up pretty good. Yeah. Gosh, fuck. That sucks, bro. That just straight up sucks. 728. Negative $603. Session stop loss hit. Again. That's 4 times in a row. 1452 trades. 5 trades. Max loss. Where it is now, no? $7.6 plus 11. Plus 3.1. 21.7. 23.9. Five trades, 5 losers. Nice. If I just do the exact opposite, dude. It's that simple. Do the exact opposite. Negative 23.9. With the commissions, negative 25.2. Yep. Negative 25.2. Ah, fuck. Negative 26.4 on the month. On the month, man. Bro. No. May out the gone. I still have to wait for this trade to go and be done. So I'm probably going to wait. I'll wait 5 minutes. Because if it goes further, I'm going to mark down in my ledger that I put in the pivot in the zone, and that shit, you shouldn't have done that because it went further. And that happens. Into the fire. We'll see. Oh, man. That sucks. It blows, bro. It blows. But, look, if it rallied, well, it's technically rallying now, but if I stayed in, nah, doesn't matter. Daily high. I think it was a fine bet, but still, I mean, none of the trades went past 1. 0 to 1, 0 to 1. Let's look at those. 1720 and 1721. It's a holding level. Yep. No free space. Okay, broke. What about 1721? The anti-breakout? That was fine. I was thinking it was keep on going lower. Broke. Okay. And then we took this trade going long, which is not the worst case scenario. Which it obviously tried. Obviously the stop was in a good spot because it cannot break the stop. And I added to the position, which was fine. And then I got out of the position with as little loss as possible. Instead of risking 11 apples, we risked 5. That's solid. That's pretty good. Only if it loses anyways. Because I thought it was just going to lose. Okay, so that's good. And then the next trade I did was that last trade, 1724. This was probably the worst trade of them all. I was going short for this holding. I would say it's holding split, actually. Not a holding zone, but... Yeah, I was thinking it. Alright, the 15-minute, I was thinking this could point upwards a little bit and then break the low because it's been battling this low once, twice, thrice, and now, alright, let's break. Because there's a sweet zone underneath it. That holding split, this bottom is a good-looking zone that I think it could go off of, but it did not retrace. It didn't care. It did not care. That's what happened. Yeah. Up. And it broke. Gotta know the timing, too. That was... When was that taken? That was taken on the 1450 candle. So maybe range starts expanding at that time, maybe. It still wasn't the worst thing in the world. They're not ridiculously stupid trades. But doesn't matter. Alright. I'm waiting. Into the fire. Oh, wow. Just absolutely nothing. Nothing today. Yeah, that pisses me off, bruh. Just an absolutely brutal win rate. How do you live and breathe? 5 trades, 5 losers, you know? Oh, let's talk about today. The entire day, morning session included. We've got one. Is that literally one winner? One winner in 12. Bro. One winner in 12. How do you breathe? You can't breathe. You literally cannot breathe if that happens. We couldn't get shit. Could not get shit. And it doesn't break that high. Okay. So I'll take a picture, close that one. I just can't believe that. How the fuck are you supposed to even walk? I'm to lose what I have lost is probably not the worst thing in the world. Probably not the worst. This is zone number 17, 22, and 23. I did not have escalating risk. That's positive. Let's take a look at my risk, actually. So risk goes... did this thing break? It hasn't freaking broken. Whatever. That's it. Let's see here. I lost, so each of these is a loss anyway. So I risked 23. Okay. And then I risked 3. I risked 4. I risked 5. Okay, yes, you're escalating a bit. A little bit. I risk 5. I risk 2. I lose. I risk 11. That's pretty large. I lose that. I risk 3. I lose that. And I risk 8. It's not necessarily increasing like that. I mean, I didn't double dip. Back in the day, I would have risked like 2, 3 contracts. I have purchasing power to risk a lot more than I can, than I should. And that's a good thing that my risk is somewhat maintained. But yeah, fuck results, man. Bad results. Gosh darn, man. Whatever. All right. We're still alive. On the month, the bars look like this. Bad month picture right here. This is bad. I mean, this is a candlestick formation called a breakout short. If it goes upwards, it's all green, and now it's coming downwards. It breaks the low off of a previous bearish move too. It breaks that low. This thing is setting sail downside, and we got to stop it somehow. We're down 26.4 apples, so not the worst thing in the world, but still, $660 we're down on the month. That was green, and now it is red. That is pretty much how it works sometimes. This is the end of my week. So, yeah, I don't trade tomorrow. Trade Monday and Tuesday. All right. Peace.